Hello, this is Solomon Davis, Right Side Trader. Today is April 1st, 2023, and this is my weekly market review, where I review the NASDAQ 100 on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only. No trade recommendations here. Even if I do talk about trades, please check with your financial advisor. Please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that is suitable for you. Please get in touch with us here at Right Side Trading if you need any help, or get in touch with somebody and get educated. Uh, and to see whatever education you get, it's easy to tell if it's working for you or not. Bottom line, are you making money or are you not making money? That's all it takes. It's that easy. Because I know we're not maybe the right fit for everybody, but we do have things that are fairly simple and straightforward here. Myself or Wally. Well, first of all, let me go ahead and go ahead and get into this review so you can see what's going on here. On the quarterly chart, at the end of the first quarter, we ended up green. We ended up with a higher high, higher low, with just above that 10 moving average on the quarterly chart. Time for me to start trading the Qs. Time to start upping that size. Time to start trading that future contract. For me, that's what I kind of wait for. I trade it, but just every now and then it had to be kind of like all the stars align trade. I call it when everything is perfect for me to take a trade and all. I don't take as much risk because I know on the long term it was bearish, and now on the long term it's beginning to look like we might be getting a bullish. So I can swing, maybe I can put in a little larger position, but still have to wait until that. I actually came up with some new tools to be able to trade this thing to the downside and all. That's why you don't see me doing too many daily reviews, because I don't want to just flash stuff out there that you've never seen before, and you say, oh, that works, oh, that looks good, that's a little different. But I'm not doing that. But let's get away from that. On the quarterly chart, we can see that we're actually turning bullish. Here on the monthly chart, the chart that everybody like to see, if you are actually above the 10 moving average, this is the 10. It's the 10 that's on this chart. This one right here that we're actually looking at, we finally got it closed at the end of the month on the NASDAQ. This is what I'm talking about, above the 10. That's what I'm saying. It's time. I can start making some real money now, and I can start. It just helps my confidence level. I've gotten a whole lot more disciplined about my setups and what I see in the market, and now that I see that the market might be ready to go a little bit higher, but I can also see that I got a couple levels here that we need to get across, and one of them is going to be coming up next week. These are just it's just based off this pivot point down. I like to see the market cross that. So I'm still a little bit cautious, even though this is me sounding a little bit excited about the market going up. We have to kind of like wait and see, though. But I still need to make sure I get what I call all the stars aligned type trades. It's kind of like what Wally was talking about. You waiting to catch that perfect wave. It's not like trying to catch a bottom or buying that dip and all that. It's got to be that perfect setup that you actually catch to carry it, to be able to carry it for a week. When you see something like this is a great week, or even intraday type stuff. Let's go ahead and get down to the weekly. When you start seeing great weeks, to be able to carry it for the full week. But on the monthly chart, what big thing here? We're over the 10. It's got support from stochastic and look like we're going higher. Okay, on the weekly chart, we actually above. Okay, we finally broke the 50. This is the 50 here. Got the 50 and the 200 on here. That's the 200 below there. And look like the 50 is going to stay above the 200, which is a good thing. On our stochastic, we had started making these diversions type things on the stochastic, and the stochastic been dipping higher and going higher. We know we are getting into a management zone with, again, with our tech stocks that we may be owning and that we may be in. Uh, and we're just gonna it's got a couple of hurdles that it has to get over here. It's gonna have another hurdle once it gets at this point here, and see if these things can just go higher, because we know these stocks like to soar once they start taking off and all. But you have to kind of like wait and just be patient. This is the little on the weekly right here. This is the little stuff, that the little pullback that we had for a few weeks there in February and all. Not that much, not that big of a headache and all. And then these last couple of weeks when the financial stuff was going, seemed like they were jumping into the tech stuff, and the tech stuff was just going higher. At the end of the month, these should be monthly pivots. We came all the way up to a resistance 2 level. That's kind of good. I'm happy the month is over with, and we'll be back down on the next month set of pivots. We'll be above pivot and looking to go and fight this area where this resistance 1 level is at, and my supply level is also where I'm identifying a potential supply level. Some people would have it down here, and it probably, that's why we stop where we're at, because again, supply. But I'm looking at, okay, my top of that, because it can give me a breakout, fake out type thing, is what I'll be looking for and on the watch for coming up this coming week. Let's go ahead and take a quick look at the daily charts. The daily charts, as you can see on the daily chart, it's not much. When it starts getting bullish, you start getting where the market does rally, base, rally, base, rally. We gotten out of our base, drop, base, little rally, base, drop stuff. You're going to start getting more rally, base, rally type patterns in the market. Just like over here when it was going up to this level here. It's rally, kind of base, little drop, rally, base, little drop. They come back down, rally a couple days, base. This is what you start. This is why I like trading the NASDAQ. I know I'm gonna get some pullbacks, some red days and stuff, but once I see my setups in the market and all, I have the confidence to actually play them, and the NASDAQ usually works out pretty good for me. That's all I really want to share. I know to me it's the NASDAQ, all based on how you look at your trades. You may already be in a management zone with a lot of things if you got in, when the time was right. All I can do is show you. I can't, again, no trade recommendations here, but the NASDAQ has given us signs and all that this market was getting ready to turn around. And all, it's all, can you see it? All right. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. This is Solomon, Right Side Trader. Talk to you next week. Bye.